Hey Virgos, welcome and welcome back to the Honeyseastar Tarot, and Happy New Year week and welcome to 2024. So wanted to do a weekly reading here for you. So basically it'll span from the 31st over through January 6th here of 2024. And to get us started, I've pre-shuffled both the decks. Also too, just wanted to say a huge thank you and send some love out there to all of you guys. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support. I really cannot tell you how grateful I am for you. And so thank you guys so much for going with me on this journey. So to get us started, let's go ahead and clear our energy together. Let's take a deep breath in. Spirit, help guide us, Virgos. Coming into the new year here and stepping forward into 2024. So that we can recognize the signs and follow your guidance to live our best dreams into reality. Thank you. So let's start with the tarot here this week. Now, coming into the week on the 31st, the moon is going to be in Virgo, and so you're going to be feeling very productive, health conscious, ready to step into 2024. So it's a wonderful energy. And then on the 1st here, you'll also see a lot of benefits from a lot of earthly trines between Uranus, the sun, and the moon. You'll have a lot of persuasiveness about you. You'll have a lot of ambition with you, a lot of creativity and originality, but most importantly, you'll be in divine alignment. And so now is just a wonderful time to start manifesting your dreams of what you want to do, where you want to go, and to look forward into 2024 here. The other thing that I wanted to touch on too is as we move, from the moon in Virgo, we're going to also get some benefits from the moon moving into Libra on the 2nd. And that's really going to also add to your courageousness. You know, basically you'll be open-minded, you'll be cheerful, and so you'll kind of have this air about you where not only are you grounded, but you're also ready to do some mountain climbing. And what I'm seeing here is that justice absolutely is coming into your favor here in 2024. 2024 really is the year that you've been waiting for. And so you're standing in your truth. You know, you've got your integrity. You also, you know, if you've been dealing with any type of legality issues or imbalances, really the Justice card is saying that good karma is on your side. Balance and harmony is in the air for you. And more importantly, you know, the 11, numerologically really symbolizes a mastery. You know, it's a very spiritual number here where you're aligned with the divine. Also too, you're aligned with the year and with your energies within as well. And so there's a lot of inner and outer peace here as you master your crafts. And also too, you know, Spirit is saying with the King of Swords, you know, don't forget your Virgo side here. You are rational, you are analytical, and more importantly, you are articulate. Because I do want to point out, as of the 1st of January, Mercury retrograde is behind us. So as it moves into Sagittarius. So you will really start to see, you know, your communication skills heighten. Also, too, you know, you've got that justice and that professionalism on your side. And so really, you know, coming into January, too, with the stars, the whole month, rather, I should say, is a really financially stable time for Virgos. So in a professional environment here as well, your communication skills are going to shine, especially in this first week. Now, with the 3 of Pentacles, you're also starting to be recognized. You know, Spirit says, hey, we're moving into an environment where, you know, if you were seeing any type of, you know, lack of cooperation or collaboration, you're being recognized for your meaningful work. And more importantly, you will start to see monetary rewards from that. And also, too, collaborations and communications with networking kind of start to materialize here for you. And with the Queen of Swords, you know, what Spirit is saying here is people are absolutely seeing you as very astute. You know, make sure to, you know, basically also pay attention to your surroundings and use your communication skills here to your advantage. Because right now, you have the opportunity where you're intelligent, you're perceptive, but also too, you've got strong character and independence. And so it's really a wonderful time to really, stand in your power of going your own way, manifesting with spirit, like I say, but taking advantage of that opportunity of being so divinely aligned with spirit to manifest what you really want with 2024 and where you really want to go. And the other thing I wanted to point out too with 2024 is it boils down to 8, like I was saying before, which brings the unity and an affinity. But it also helps us align with our ancestors, and so what Spirit really says of 2024, and astrologically speaking, is now is the time really to take guidance from your ancestors and from the wisdom here. That way you're not only, you're not just paving your own way, but you're also you're paving your own way, sorry, I can talk, but you're not reinventing the wheel. You're taking those lessons of wisdom with you as well. One kind of science fun fact that I just positively love is that when you look at water and the power of water holding memory, science is actually starting to look at where we actually hold potentially 14 generations of our DNA memory within us, or within our, sorry, I can't talk today, wow. We hold 14 generations of ancestry knowledge within our DNA. And so now is the time where you'll very much be able to tap into that and help let it guide you along your journey with 2024. Now with the 9 of Pentacles, what Spirit is saying here, success is on the horizon for you. Absolutely, you will find and feel an inner peace. And absolutely too, expect good news coming along the way here too. Your fruits of your labor are absolutely coming into fruition here this year, and you will see prosperity and success from it. For those that have been heavy-hearted or have any regret from 2023 that potentially is just not kind of getting stuck in your chakras here, or if you're feeling an overload, what I'm seeing here is that Spirit is saying that is coming to an end here in 2024. Now, Spirit, help give us a few more messages as we move towards the middle of the week here. Thank you. Wow. Okay. So I do want to point out too, astrologically speaking, January 3rd, the moon is going to be sextile with Venus, which is in Sagittarius. So it's a perfect time for love and relationships and hosting and really coming together. And on the 4th, it's an excellent time with the moon, which is going to be in Libra, where it's sextile with Mercury in Sagittarius as well. So with moving into that fire, you'll see a lot of ambition. It's a wonderful time to to look at marketing, advertising, networking, even public relation aspects. But really, it's a wonderful time where, too, with Mars being in Capricorn, your energy will be reliable. And more importantly, you'll feel a healthy assertiveness here. Spirit wants me to touch on these two here first. So what I'm seeing with the Tower towards the middle of the week is you've got ambition, but also, too, what I see is there's going to be sudden change. You may, Spirit's also cautioning you, there could be danger in the air, but either way, possible misconceptions. And so what I also see here too is that you are standing in your power, and Spirit's advice would be stand in the High Priestess, or with the High Priestess. Recognize yourself for who you are. You're a spiritual teacher. And more importantly, right now, the veil is going to be thin for you. So you'll have a lot of intuition. You're tapped in with that divine energy. And so you absolutely, I can't talk, wow. You absolutely will be very perceptive at this time too, which is very good because coming into the end of the week, the moon will be moving over into Scorpio. And so it'll give us the energy of passion, sensuality, but dispute and conflict can arise. And so that's where what I'm really seeing Spirit saying here is stand in your power and embrace the duality of, of the light and the shadow within you. There are some really wonderful wisdoms that can come from the shadow side. And so what the Scorpio moon really helps us with is, now is the time for really being able to tackle and experience new experiences, new challenges, but also too, even radical and drastic change. And so you may see that coming into 2024, in this first week, you're really looking at where you want to go and you're ready to take that leap. But I will caution you, with what's going on in January here, my best advice astrologically is wait until the Capricorn new moon on January 11th before launching anything new. For now, keep it between you and spirit and focus on building a practical plan of manifestation between it. The other thing too, I just want to caution you on is if you are making big changes this week, I would also say with the moon moving into opposition with Uranus, which is in Taurus on the 6th, you will be feeling a bit headstrong. And so can lead to a time of stubbornality, stubborn feelings. It's also not the best time to deal with financial matters or big purchases. Instead, what really you should be, or what I could recommend you could be doing to best take advantage of the energy, is really flowing with that water. Scorpio gives us the ability to really tackle those big issues and focus on those higher life and enlightenment issues that you want to really learn in this life. This is the time really to look at those big ideas, like if you could paint the moon blue, how would you do it? And really look for methods of, reaching even further. And so what I see with the Two of Pentacles here is that Spirit is really recommending at this point, be open to those unlimited potential of possibilities. Dream, what would the moon look like if it would blue, or if it would be blue? That's just my example. It doesn't have to be a blue moon. But either way, now is the time really to look at those practical plans. Start dreaming all of them up, your biggest dreams of what you want to accomplish in this year, and really make it your year. Because like I say, this year in 2024 is the year you have been waiting for. The stars are really encouraging you to dream big and reach. And with the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck, what I'm seeing here is, you are enthusiastic, and more importantly, you're going to have that energy and that adventure within you to embark on those new projects. So 2024, now is the time to really start looking at those big dreams, because good news is coming, and definitely expect messages on the way here too. So let's pull some oracle cards here, get some messages here from Spirit for some guidance this week here, this first week of January. So Spirit, help us with the signs along the way this week as we move through into 2024 and begin this next new year. So let's see here. Oh, there's a couple of them. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is absolutely there will be some interaction here with public service. Now is the time really to get out there and network, but more importantly, kind of enjoy that curving trail. Don't expect it to be very straightforward, but that's always kind of the adventure of it, right? But more importantly, what you will find this week is through this, through public service, through your networking this week, through your planning, you will be definitely having the odds in your favor. 2024 will be your year that you have been waiting for. And really at this point, now is the time to bet on the odds and to bet on you. But like I say, don't make any resolutions till the 11th. Now is really those big idea dreaming moments of if you could ask for anything or make anything or dream anything into your life that really is the best, best life that you want to choose to live. What would that look like? And so now is the time really to walk with Spirit and to manifest in the practical plan as to how to do that. But either way, 2024 is your year. And with the swimming pool, what I'm seeing here is, absolutely take advantage of water, but more importantly, have fun, relax into this. Also too, when you create like this and kind of, dream, what would the moon look like if you could create it, kind of thing. Have fun, dream big. Nothing is impossible. The only time it gets wasted is when it's not tried. And with coffee here, with the coffee house, what I'm seeing here is what you're building is definitely an artisanal craft. You've got crossroads, you've been on multiple paths, but more importantly, Spirit is saying now is the time here. 2024 is a turning point, and now is the time to really get ready for this year. And more, what I would most get out of these last couple cards here is just understand that don't be afraid to have multiple options. If there was some kind of plan that wasn't truly quite working for you in 2023, Now is the time to dream of what would that look like if you could ask for the moon and back. And more importantly, be open to new avenues. As one door closes, another one opens, as I like to say, or a window opens. And so I really feel like 2024 is the year you've been waiting for, where that window will open. So if this resonated with you, please like, share, subscribe. And if you feel comfortable enough, please share your story below. That way we can all support each other, lift each other up into 2024. Thanks so much for listening. Take care, love and light, and I'll see you in the next reading.